Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you take a close-up of how I look like shit. And why? Actually, I don't know. I'm seriously carrying a lot of fluid. Could be because it's time of the month, could be. Then again, who knows? The body wants to hold on to fluid when it wants to. So anyhow, I didn't really do much though last week because remember I was away at my beach house writing the book. We didn't do the full 8 days. We were only there for 5 days. I've never done this before, like writing intently and preparing content that way. I was really exhausted and I couldn't understand why I was so drained though until my eyelash girl, whom I saw on Wednesday, told me, she said maybe emotionally exhausted as well as mentally exhausted. I'm like, could be, because to be with someone at such close proximity and listening to their story and absorbing their experience can be very intense. So I came back Monday night. I thought, oh yeah, I can push through this mental fatigue. I thought it was just mental. So I booked in for a palm class on Tuesday. No, can't do it. My husband took Noah to school and I slept in instead. Wednesday, I thought, oh yeah, I could do the cycle class. Didn't go either. But I did go to the gym with Julian. We just did a very easy session, like 6 exercises. But I was still in pain the next day, so that worked. Remember this see again, I can't remember. Meta Power? There's this Meta Power class that I tried once and I thought, yeah, remember the famous 25 seconds can't be that bad. Now, this is the thing. According to my HIIT classes, it is too stressful for my body. But I do like it though. So at the risk of Michelle watching this and her telling me, I told you you're not meant to do that, I am also going to encourage you that if it's something you know that you enjoy and you want to go for it, go for it. Science tells you one thing. Trust that you know yourself better than science in this case. All right, I'm going to go back and try it again and see how I feel. What I like about it is that it is so efficient. I like efficiency. Half an hour, you get the benefit of a full hour workout. Why not? My personal trainer will tell you this. So I'll rather do heavier weights than more repetition because I get bored very easily. I'm going to go back soon. So the efficiency of this half an hour workout. So the last time, the one I went to only went for 23 minutes. It's meant to vary, I think. So I like it that it's so quick and you're done. That's what I like about it. Which is why doing long walks and it messes with my head. So I'm going to keep going. We'll see how it goes. And of course, I'll listen to my body. If it absolutely hate it, then I won't. Because I'm not stupid. I'm not stubborn either. Not that stubborn. I like to think. So that's it. I mean, I have been cutting myself a lot of slack because I was so tired. I still am today. Again, I said it's time of the month, so I'm absolutely exhausted. Oh, and besides that, my baby turned 18. Noah, he turned 18 on Friday. We had just a quiet one at home, just us, intimate. That's how we tend to spend the actual day of the birthday. We tend to just spend with our immediate family. I didn't cook because, again, I said I'm just not in the mood to do anything. I allow myself to feel that way. I just let myself be rather than, worry about, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Why am I feeling like this? And force myself to feel better because there is no forcing. You can't squeeze blood out of stone. There's nothing there, and there's nothing I can do. So I chose to deliberately just be. And how does that look like? Hubby cooked, I cooked comfort food that I wanted to eat. And if I felt like having a drink, I did without worrying too much about it. Gotta be careful with broccoli, don't they? Harbor a lot of bugs. And then with my eyesight not being so good, I can't quite see. That was the situation last week. Didn't worry too much about the exercise, just concentrated on chilling and relaxing and trying to regain me. Then came Friday and then we just had a cake. We were meant to go out for dinner at this ribs place, but I just wasn't in the mood. And lucky for me, Noah was being very, very understanding. So we went out and I bought him some of the food that he absolutely loves. He loves Peking duck, so we made that ourselves. And he loves sashimi. I don't eat raw fish. I don't get the thing, but people who eat raw stuff, they absolutely love it. The rest of the family loves it, not me. It's this texture thing. That slimy thing. I just can't do it. But he loves it, so that's what we had for dinner. And then a cake. Daisy! Always, it happens all the time. You should be used to it by now, isn't it? That Daisy always has a guest appearance. Another thing that I am thinking of including this weekly update is also something that's more obvious for you to see, because I keep talking about losing weight and all that and health span. What does that actually mean and how does it look like? And this is one of the reasons why also I want to go back to my trainer, because to be honest, it's easier to film myself in a private location. If you do it at a public gym, I'm not comfortable doing it, because people will look and say, oh my God, you're here to work out, you're here to film yourself, you know, you're not even a young thing, you're this old thing. I don't think it's all that sexy. So I'm just going to go back to her, and because she has been the one who have been helping me with regaining some of my mobility. Remember I told you when I was doing F45, so into it, I pushed my body so hard that I injured both my knees and I couldn't walk properly. So she was the one who helped me with the rehab. I'm still not as mobile as I would like. When I go back there, I'm going to show you the progress. I think adding more progress to these videos would be more beneficial than me just standing here telling you only how I feel, because that's the whole point. You want to see progress, you want to see what can be done, what couldn't be done. So on Saturday, we went out with Noah's friends to a karaoke. If you cannot guess, I love it. So we had a lot of fun. But before going there, putting my makeup on, I thought, oh, what should I wear? Because the weather in Melbourne is unpredictable. I thought, is it cold? Is it not cold? Oh, I could wear this. And you know, I looked at my wardrobe. I've got nothing to wear thing happen again, because I haven't been good. I hate using the word good though, but other than that, I don't know how else to describe this. I haven't been diligent, okay, about that, as I said I would be. So I've been drinking the last few weeks. And when I was writing, I was drinking as well and eating indiscriminately whatever I wanted because I can. So, of course, I've put on some weight. I thought I had nothing to wear, so I found a dress, because I always go back to the old trusty black dress. That dress that you see me, that you'll see a lot of me in that dress, because it's a big dress. It covers a lot of stuff. I didn't want to wear that dress again, because that's annoying, is every time I pull out that stupid dress. So I found something to wear. Of course, I have things to wear. Then I took a photo in the karaoke and oh my God, I've got chipmunk cheeks again. That is bad. So those kind of things, photos can't lie. Absolutely, there are angles. But from the last time, from 2 weeks ago when I went out with my girlfriend, I took this picture. I looked like shit, I look good. And then I just let myself be, because I thought, I need to write so I can eat whatever I want. I'm very task focused. When I'm task focused, everything else goes out the window, okay? Just so you know. But we have done it, I've done it before, I can do this again. So I am absolutely on board to do this again. So I saw my picture, after I took the photo, I looked at myself like, oh my God, your bloody fat cheeks is back. That hurts and I don't like that. So I don't like the feeling of having nothing to wear because of this fat gut. Yeah, I'm going to show you more pictures of my fat gut. I'll find something, I'll take a picture tomorrow. Today is not the day because I'm not in the mood. Maybe today I should be doing it because I'll be at my bloatest. That's such a word. That hurt and I didn't like that feeling. I don't want to feel that way again. That's one of the reasons why I started doing this whole thing, is to not ever go to my wardrobe and look at the shit and say, oh, I've got nothing to wear. I've got nice clothes. I can't fit into them. That's the sickening part. Or I can, but I look like some pressed Christmas ham. Ugh. And then my husband has a friend staying with us at the moment. I didn't take any footage of him. So he asked me this question, right? He said, so are you still working out? If I'm working out, you know I'm working out. You don't have to ask that question. No, you know how insulting that is? So this is the goal. The goal is not to be skinny. The goal is to look like I'm working out. Okay, so this is good. It's helping me redefine or define, not redefine, continually define what does it mean to be my best self. My best self means that when you look at me, you can tell I'm working out. You don't have to ask me the stupid question, are you still working out? All right, that's annoying. Granted, I haven't been very diligent again in that area, but I will be. So these are constant reminders that I haven't been doing what I said I would, right? This whole journey is about finding my happy place, where I'm in a happy body that I'm happy with and in a lifestyle that I'm happy to be in. I think I have to rethink the whole drinking thing rather than go all the way. During the week, something is bound to happen. All right, so maybe I should just give myself one day. And the fact is this, I've shown you that I'm not that big a drinker as I said I am. I'll probably need one drink and our pour is not like the standard pours outside. So when we make ourselves a cocktail, it's in a big glass. It's probably 2 shots and then the mixer. Technically, I only need one of those and that's all I need. All right, so I need to work that in my head. Maybe I should allow myself one of those drinks and do that thing that Noah said. You want to start Friday at 5 o'clock, that's fine. You stop on Sunday, 5 o'clock. I think I'm going to work on that. I want to start talking more and more about relationships and what it means to be 50. We have a lot of questions when we turn 50 and not everyone addresses it, but I would like to talk about it more because life is more than just weight loss. Of course, we want to look good, but the fact is this, the boobs are saggy. I have a mummy apron, you know, moms would know what that is. After you have a baby, you have this overhang where your underwear line is. I mean, I have had 2 children via cesarean. That part of me has been cut up twice. And the mummy apron is hard to get rid of. People can get rid of it via surgery. But the rest of us who are unwilling to go through surgery yet again, I'm just scared. I don't like the recovery time. I don't want the downtime. I want to be able to go to the gym. So we just tuck in our underwear. It's a fact. So these things I want to talk more and more about and what I've learned about myself and life actually. But I'll start that next week because my brain is fuzzy as you can tell. And this is very minimal food prep. I think that's about it. I've already booked in for 2 classes next week. And today is Monday in Melbourne. I'm planning to go back to my trainer the week after this week. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's that. Any questions, just drop it in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. And if there's anything you want to ask me, if I don't know the answer, I'll find out for you. Be aware. Maybe I should put trigger alert before I put up my progression photos, huh? What do you think? Maybe I'll do that. But in the meantime, stay well and I'll see you next week.